right. Welcome, fellas, to Thursday Night in the Crease. I am the Dollar Menu Johnny Blaze, and here's are my wonderful, esteemed colleagues, Mr. Hollywood.
That's right, Johnny. Can't wait. It's Thursday night. We got 3 series, 6 teams on here tonight. 3 of these teams are on the verge of being eliminated. Can they bounce back down 3-1 in the series, or will it be a short night here for us tonight? Only 1 win needed for the other 3. Should be a good one. We got a lot of great matchups here. Mikey, how you doing over there,
Mr.
brother?
Marine Mike.
I'm doing fantastic, brother. Hey, I gotta bring something up, Flanny. I gotta bring something up.
How about bringing up the goal that just happened? Toxic.
Hold on here. Did that just happen?
I think
Off
that
the
just
face-off,
happened,
21 seconds. Johnny claimed
Kim.
to Toxic. Mike, I hate to interrupt you, man, but oh my God. Like that,
that's
blank.
Oh, wow.
It's cool. Go ahead, Mike.
So going to this series right here, this is the series I want to talk about. All right. Do you remember the comment Giant 918 made on Sunday?
The comments end all comments? Yes, I do.
Yes, the comments with Yeti not going to be reliable for the series because he has 15 kids. How does he have time to play a series? And last night actually showed that. He played the first 2 games and they lost significantly. Like, it was a wipeout. And then Colorado came in for game 3, and it was actually a 2-1 in overtime, I think it was.
Yes, yeah.
So, I mean, Giant called it. So, Yeti's 15 kids pretty much cost them the series.
I hate laughing at that, but that was just a funny comment. I mean, I can't help it. It's fun.
Tonight's not going off in any good note here for them because they're down 2-0 already, just 2 minutes in. Toxic came back with another one in the first minute. This guy scores 2 goals. I mean, why even show up here as you're the Saints? I mean, what the hell's going on here? Down 2-0, and we're just doing the intros here.
Right, I mean it's a shame because Saints was my favorite coming into the playoffs. I mean, I think they were most of our favorites going into the playoffs, except for Blaze. We can talk about his first round exit.
I picked Boondock as well.
Oh, did you for your favorite to win it?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean they were the favorites coming in. The way they finished out strong, the back half of the season was phenomenal. But yeah, no, it was right here. They're not playing like they were playing before the playoffs, and it sucks because they're a solid team.
They're not looking any better than Orange Sauce. I'll tell you that, man.
No,
I mean, actually, Orange Sauce I think has a much better chance in their series than this because, oh my.
No. Right now, they're looking as equivalent as winter is coming.
So I mean, did that defensive part ruin things? I mean, ain't working with Crazy Eddie, ain't working with Colonelli. So they got that 1 extra win, with 4 seconds left last night. But sheesh. I mean, I think right now they wish they didn't even win that game because it's getting ugly there early in the first, already 2-0, and Toxic looking for a hat trick in the first period.
Toxic's not messing around. He wants that MVP status. He came out hot today. Still plenty. I mean, there's still plenty of hockey left. 2-0. It's not a horrible deal to come back from. And hold on, we got a goal.
Okay.
All right, we got Boondock Saints getting on the board.
John Monkey, the overtime hero, the guy that put them.
We have 2 goals. We have 2 goals here.
And on the Cobra Kai game. Cobra Kai.
And the Cobra Kai. It's Cobra Kai. I believe that was what's his name? Cougar? It might have been Cougar.
Cougars, I believe, scored that one.
It was Cougar. It was lefty.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was Cougs.
Yeah, that was great snipe from the point.
So he gets them on the board 1-0. All these series here are 3-1 leads. So it's either going to be a quick night for us fellas, or we may go to multiple games. But They got to take it a game at a time here.
And we might have a little bit longer because we still look like we haven't started with the Ice Frogs right now.
No, they're waiting for Hugh Laurie to dress.
A little cold to start the game or something. Don't understand how.
Out of these 3 series here, who, if any, do you think are gonna get it to at least game 6, maybe 7 here tonight?
I mean,
neither. Not a single team.
None. Okay.
I think it's all going to be one and done tonight.
Oh wow!
I'm feeling.
You're right, Mike.
I'm feeling the Ice Frogs.
As much as I hate to see it, but I mean, the only team I see anything, if there's a miracle, the only team I see actually pulling out and maybe giving a run would be the Boondock Saints versus the Classic Clinks, the Classic Hits. That is the only series I see actually becoming at least somewhat of a competition. The other 2 teams, I mean, let's be honest now. We said time and time over and over again. Hale fucked himself out of a cup when he traded Ozzy. I hate to say it, but he did. They haven't been consistent since. They haven't been really able to win a single series since. Ice Frogs, they're playing the number 1, like pretty much the number 1 seeded team. So I mean that I didn't expect anything less from that.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mike. I think if any team on here will be the Saints, but not looking so hot right now. Although they did cut it down a bit, so it's 2-1 there. I mean, with the orange sauce, yeah, I mean that trade, but also in this series when they lost that first game, when it was like 0.2 seconds left, that had they won that game, and it'd be 2-2 right now, they'd be looking good. But that loss, I think, really, they're looking back at that. You're on here.
Oh no, they're definitely looking back. They're trying, but I don't see them succeeding tonight. I really don't think they have what it takes to have that good chemistry up front to do what the job needs to be done.
Yeah. Absolutely. I didn't get a chance to check Pills.
And we got to go here by the Classic Clerks.
0.4 seconds left in the first period. Flash Gordon unassisted.
Yeah. To get that one. And if so, Classic Hits.
I mean, that's a...
Yeah, it's Flash Gordon.
How much was time left? Like 0.01 second?
0.4, I think it was. Ian scored.
Yeah, those hurt, man.
Hello in the chat, Black and Gold.
Seconds.
Hello in the chat, Tesseract. Tesseract's watching this with. He's ready, man. He's ready for that win. Tesseract.
Yeah. And those hurt, man. I just talked about, you don't want to give up those last second goals unassisted there by Flash Gordon, a.k.a. Ian DeBurian. And that's a big goal, You get 3 goals in the first period, 2 of them by Toxic. Ian getting the 3rd one, and you're up 3-1. I mean, Saints showed some life on there, but maybe a couple seconds.
Now, this is dedication by Tesseract. This is Tesseract Tinnafool watching and playing watching the show and playing the series. That's dedication. We appreciate that. So that's awesome.
Listen, and
best of luck tonight too. I mean, best of luck in the series.
I agree. They should have swept, last night, but
yeah, the team looked hot. I mean, they came out hot. They were playing really good.
Tonight just shows you, man. I mean, they could. It easily could be 5-0 on the series after tonight, because last night, Saints just barely escaped, with that win there. So. And it's proving. What about this series here? Simps, Ice Frogs, I know it's 3-1 on there. We saw, this was an early Sunday.
Yeah, I would say we haven't seen these guys in a long time, it feels like. We haven't seen them all week, man.
Been a long time, so practice and stuff. And the Simps, have a different line. You're not going to see Wizzy War out there. You're not going to see Rondon Volante. No. Is that going to be a factor? But they still got you still got Croydon Knight on there. Finney, Floats out there, and Sniper. Sniper finished the season real well. So
I actually totally forgot the part-timer aspect of that team.
Yeah. So it is different. I mean, this is the line that the Ice Frogs did sweep early in the season, but that was without Sniper at that point, and it was early on in the season. Can they do that? They're gonna need to do that same exact thing here to move on to the next round. So that's one thing to watch out for there. I think they could possibly get it to at least game 6, maybe 7. Who knows? But
Yeah, I mean, I strongly feel like
scoreless right now.
I strongly feel
Hey, shout out to Brick. He's in the party today. Welcome, Brick, to the stream.
Brick, what's up, buddy?
I want to continue. I actually want to continue about talking about the rewards. About Decrypts taking the Vesna over Brick City.
Hey, how's Brick in the chat? Isn't he playing goalie?
Ooh, dun dun dun.
Power play here for Odd Guy. Up 1-0 already to start the second period. Let's see if they could get another one on the board here. That was a good shot, but great save there by Legion.
Yeah, definitely. I know that the Sus has, had a sus end of the season. See what I did there? But no, kudos, Legion's made some great saves. He's played some great games all season.
Yeah, he has. He's in the one of the awards there.
Yes, he is. But well deserved.
We got to go here by Cobra Kai.
There
that would have been
the rebound. Looks like Roman. Yeah, Roman getting the goal there, and I can't pick up those pucks in front of the net there by Orange Sus, and they get the rebound. That was an easy goal.
Oh, great block in front of the net.
Not much Legion could have done on that one. So 2-0. There, 3-1 in the Johnny Clink series going on over there, midway point of the second period, and then the Ice Frogs series there right now is 0-0. You got two hot goaltenders there, the Lime. You got Superstar on the other end, so they like to keep the games close.
Confirmation: Brick City is not in net tonight. Apparently, he was shoveling all day, so he is not in net.
Yeah, you guys over there in Jersey got pounded hard there, so I feel you, man.
I got one and got the West card today. I waited until like half the stuff was melted. I had to call, make sure the company was like, "Hey, yo, don't tow my stuff. We'll be there sometime to get it." But yeah, that was a pain in the dick. Because I actually got stuck in that parking lot. I had to push it out by myself.
So I mean, you gotta know though. I mean, Brick's back carrying this team all season long. Now tonight with the snow, yeah, that's definitely got to do it, man.
No, speaking of solid goalies, I really have to say the one goalie that I've seen improve, actually the player I've seen most improved this entire season would be Legion. In spite of the way that Orange Sus is going right now against Cobra Kai, Legion has actually had a solid season in net. I mean, really solid.
Yes, he has.
Oh, he has. Oh, he's got great numbers, and you can't blame him on that last goal. I mean, you're giving up penalties, and then rebounds in front of the net. I mean, not much you could do as a goaltender there. And looks like
by the way,
another
Johnny
here.
The flavor right now I'm drinking is the peach flavor. The caramel was a little sweet, but I'm doing peach right now.
Yeah, so if anybody wasn't in Discord earlier, Marine Mike, his wife had purchased a 12-pack of Crown Royal, I believe it was.
It's a Crown Royal Advent calendar.
Okay.
So you're supposed to open one up every day, like an Advent calendar, and you get a little bottle of one of the flavor of Crown Royals.
Some of them really sound delicious. Like
we got it today. It just came in the mail today, so we're kind of like 4 days behind. So I'm playing catch up.
Tonight, okay. Everybody, Marine Michael, we passed out before the third period.
Nah. I can't be passed out. I got some homeboys I gotta go play some Fortnite with later. They put me in their backpack, and I just sit there and let them do all the work.
There you go.
I like the
I fucking hate Fortnite with a passion.
It's really not a bad game. I play with my kids all the time. Oh, hold on, we got a breakaway and we got a goal by the Boondock Saints.
Money? J Money?
That's J Money, man. Call the Nelly.
Looked like he got tripped up on that one off his knees and still scored it on the backhand.
Assisted by Cole Nelly.
Great play.
Oh yeah. Of the minus 28 on the plus and minus, but that one will get him.
Hollywood. Have you heard this rumor about Cortez and Ability maybe linking up to come back next season?
I think they're just kidding. I don't know if that's going to happen. I would love that to happen. Man. Don't get me wrong. I would love that to see those two gentlemen back. Those are some great things right there. I just don't see it happening.
But
right now, I'm trying to get a hold of their agent so I can get a press conference with at least Ability. So far, I haven't heard anything back. So hopefully, his agent can get a hold of me. So maybe we can get him on the air next week.
We got a goal by Cobra Kai, making this bad boy 3-0.
3-0. It's all Cobra Kai tonight. That's Roman. Yeah. I think it's the second one of the game, and a couple penalties taken here.
What about the season Roman's having?
So, and listen, man. I mean, I think they should have Orange Sauce should have came up with a different line. Like I said, they got lucky with that one win. 2-3 nights ago it was, and tonight it's going to be an early exit.
Yeah,
0-0 here in the second.
It looks like it's going to be an early exit for most of these teams. I mean, Ice Frogs are actually looking pretty good right now, but like you said, this is a completely different lineup. This team here is basically a full roster of part-time players. That's all there basically is on this team. So we're definitely seeing a different lineup because they played their strongest team, hopefully trying to get the sweep on the first night, which didn't happen, obviously. So now they're trying to finish out their backup line. So hopefully the Ice Frogs can actually close out.
Well, they're going to need to do it with this line because that's who they got. They can't replace anybody
3 seconds left.
They're all part-timers who've already played.
Scores another goal.
Yeah, might as well take this one off the screen.
Yeah, that's how that was
4-0,
the man himself.
And just when the Saints bounce back within a goal, here's Johnny Kling, the captain, young Kelch, to start period number 3, only a minute and a half in, assisted there by Toxic. That's 4-2.
What's that sound effect Johnny Couch always does when he scores?
He does that mating call.
Dude, I won't lie. So for those that don't know what that is, it's actually from a dude. There's like Swedish guy or Norwegian guy. That's all he does. He makes these weird sound like whatever. He's like scatting or whatever. That's what that's from.
It still sounds cool. And just joining our chat is La Pared, Brick City himself. What's up, man?
Brick, before we start, there will be no campaigning on our show.
Yo, I only got one thing to say right now.
What do you got to say?
Hold on.
COD. Okay, he's feeling COD. He wants to play Warzone. Oh, I love that song, dude. That's my song. Arriba, arriba, arriba. I love that. You have the DNR. It was several seasons ago. Me, Brick, Figo, and Joe Stowe were in a team together, and this is our hype song. And there was a video of these attractive young ladies bouncing their booties, and this song playing.
No, they're not attractive younger ladies. They were attractive Puerto Ricans.
Yes. Puerto Ricanos. Oh, and I think that's a Hattie for Jay Martin.
Right. They had some fat motherfucking asses. Big ass shit.
Brick City, that was a good season. That was a fun season. I mean, I still remember.
We all know who deserves.
I still remember that season like it was yesterday. You yelling your head off at Joe Stowe every night.
No. I'm actually glad that you came in here, Brick. I mean, no, seriously, welcome to the show. We've been wanting to actually sit down with you since you are actually debatable to some people, but one of the best goalies this season. You have the most shutouts this season. Not only that, you have the most wins. The only thing you're basically losing at is the save percentage, which B-Crips has you by .03, I think it is, or 0.2.
No.
He was an 8.18. You were like a 8.11 or something like that. But no, how does it feel to put on the pads and being talked about in the same contention of any kind of award?
Hey, man, like I said in the beginning of the season, man, I thought it was going to suck. And, you know, Odd drafted me, took a chance on me, and I got the job done. So there's no need to campaign anymore, man. It is what it is. We all know who's going to get robbed.
I mean, you gotta give credit where credit's due. I mean, you have a solid defensive core right in front of you. I mean, look who you have. I mean, even Ray Emery won a cup as goalie.
So
I mean, look, he had Bucky Keith and Seabrook in
They
front
should
of
be
him.
nominated for Norris, though. So they didn't get that.
So are we looking that you could be going for goalie to get full-time goalie next season to try to maybe go
what are you
back
gonna do
to
next
back
season?
Vesnitz?
I'm gonna have every spot, every position open. So
He's taking Hergsy's spot.
I'll play whatever.
Hey, didn't B Crips had a good defensive front? They got swept, you know? I mean, you had Marty McFly. You had the end, solid seasons. Came playoff time. Neither one of them showed up. So, I mean, it is what it is. Your team's looking good right now. 4-0 lead into the third. We missed a goal there. The Saints, Colin took a shot and looked like it was surprised me with the goal there, making it 4-3. And they're reviewing, I think, a goal here. Whether this one's going to count. If it does, that'll be a tie game.
Yeah, so we're fucking.
No, it is not tied. It is 4-3 still.
Wow.
Pale blew it, man.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm not. I'm still. I mean, I get sometimes you don't have chemistry with people, but if you're winning, you just kind of have to ride it out. I mean, I don't know what Pale was thinking trading Ozzy. I mean, Ozzy was top 10 in goals to Mox, who was not even scratched. I think there were some waivers that had more points and goals than Mox. But I mean, I could be wrong with that, but I'm just saying. I mean, just why would you make that trade? I mean, just because he doesn't pass enough for you, you're winning. You're winning series.
I don't know
and
what
that
the
hurt
fuck was thinking, bro. He fucking has. He had a good team, and he has a good team now. He has Nick the Greek. He has Sober, him, Anderson. Like, what the fuck? What else do you need? What,
no, you're wrong. He has a solid team. He has a very solid
boys.
team.
Boys, we gotta go. We gotta get. And Colinelli
does.
Colinelli
He
with the
does
goal.
exactly what Yambag does. When he loses one game, he completely changes the lineup. So there's no consistency.
He cleans house. I don't understand. But nah, this season Yambag didn't do that. He did it after he got his ass with like about 3-4 series in a row. He held on for a while, and he held on to Figo real tight.
Hey, speaking of here's a birdie in the chat room. He is calling you the GOAT this season. It's a well-deserved nickname for this season. You really have stood on top of your head. Like I said, most shutouts. You have 7 shutouts, and you have the most wins for as a goalie. So, I mean, solid job.
Who is that? Let me get back on the chat.
The Figo played great, man. Beginning of the season he was used as a defenseman. Yeah, when you got to play defense alongside with Yambag, it's pretty tough back there. But he turned it up second half, but it was too late, man. It was too late on there.
Nobody told fucking Yambag to put Figo at defense. That's the stupidest shit that anybody could do. Regreski's did the same shit, I believe, one time, and
he switched it quick. He switched it quick.
We blew it. Yeah, we switched it after like one game. We saw how ass he was, so I don't know why Yam even thought about it. I told Yam personally, don't fucking put Figo at defense. That's fucking retarded.
Hey, Birdie, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I got a hold of your earlier about getting you on the air next year, get a little interview, a little Q&A. So make sure you get a hold of your agent so we can set something up, all right?
Ability and Cortez coming back next season, and that's what I want to talk about.
That's what I really want to talk about.
I would love to see, like I said before, I would love to see those gentlemen come back.
And if so, do you think they're going to be on the same team? Because last time they were on the same team together, they won a championship.
Yeah. So sorry to interrupt here, but Saints tying the game up here. It's going to go to overtime. Colinelli, 2 great shots.
I saw that. A great last second goal.
One of them was tipped by Surprise Me, and that one he scored himself from the point getting the pass there from Dean Mort, and it's all tied up 4-4. So they're gonna go overtime there. That series is not done yet. And then here the Ice Frogs scoring against the Sims. That was Hall of Fame. but the Sims did answer back. So it's a 1-1, a minute to go. This looks like this one might go to overtime as well. Brick, man, not playing tonight on here. A lot of snow. I'm in Jersey. Yeah, we definitely got hit hard on here. I mean, earlier today, my wife went out there to shovel. He's like, "Oh, you got to go out there." So then I was like, "Damn, I don't want to go." I mean, I'm working from home. We got everything set up here. I'm like, "Well, we got to start. Where are you going?" No, nobody's not going anywhere, you know.
Yeah.
But I got a good break. I'm out there for a couple of minutes. My neighbor's got one of these Cat 5, like with those cat trucks. That you pick up, so he came by and just got the whole driveway. I was done. I was done in like 5 minutes, you know. So
sorry to be presumptuous, but congratulations to Cobra Kai on winning their series. It's 4-0 with about 30 seconds left.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And they're just prolonging the game with just all these stupid penalties now.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I mean,
stick a fork in fucking Pale. He's done. He's finished. Fucking.
Pale tried to put all these guys, switching the guys around, putting Nick on defense.
There you go, breakaway.
I mean, we mentioned the thing before where Yambag was putting Figo on D. What about Pale? Pale's using Nick on the defensive side. So, I mean, you know, he did that as well. I mean, he's got guys that could play multiple positions. I don't think he needed to do that.
Oh, there it is. Here it is. Young Couch. We got a game there in OT by the Classic Hits.
So they respawned.
I didn't get to see
that was a heck of. I mean, it's a heck of an effort for the Boondock Saints. I mean, they came back. They were down for the early part of the game, but they came back. But congratulations to the Classics.
Does that mean that Drug Monkeys just got booted off the fucking playoffs? Wow. And the DMAR switch package that they did is over.
Right, so 2 series are over already.
Oh man.
Oh, wow. And so they answered right back from last night. They lost the overtime. They came tonight, and they answered the favor there. I believe that was the other defenseman, Ben Swallow, whatever that guy's name is. He hasn't played much games, but he came in, gets the overtime win here against the Boondock Saints. So they're done.
It's like we're playing Celts and.
Yeah, Hollywood. Do you have the? I guess we can update the
unless because the Sims right now, that one's not over yet. It's in overtime. The Ice Frogs, if they could win this one, they'll force a game 6. The other 2 are done. Yeah, Classic Hits move on. Cobra Kai moves on. Wash is already in the next round. So it all comes down here. If Sims win, then yes, you guys would be playing the Classic Hit. First one, go to game 6. It might be the Ice Frogs.
And we just gotta go by the Simps.
Did they? No, that's the Ice Frogs.
That's Ice Frogs. Ice Frogs.
Ice Frogs.
That was Ice Frogs.
Yep.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
we're gonna go game 6.
Interesting.
Oh wow.
So the B line here for the Sims. Going down to game 5. So he's gonna.
All right, so it looks like we gotta stick around for one more game. At least
this is some good hockey we're watching. I mean, you know, that Boondock game was great.
Yeah, that's the only one, and that was Sauce Walker with the goal. He's had a tremendous season here. Hall of Fame had the other one, so 2-1 win. Great goaltending here from both of the goalies, but it's Superstar getting the win there. He had 15 saves out of the 16 shots faced. So yeah.
Is there any way we can lock this party before Couch comes in?
Oh, he's coming.
I know he's coming. That's what I'm saying. Lock this motherfucker.
T-minus how many seconds until we see Kelchi come on in?
You know what? I'm going to say at 10:36. No, wait. He has to take stats. I'm going to say at 10:38 he'll be in this party.
Yeah. Unless he's picking up some food, you know. Getting up the, you know.
He'll be 10:39 because you know how he's going 100 while FaceTime. No, he'll still be on the phone with the camera.
Hey, shout out to Ability, man. We need you back in this league. Bring your fucking firefighter ass back.
I mean, I would love to see Ability back. We want you back, buddy. Come on, you got this.
Make sure you're captain, and Cortez too, man. Both, matter of fact, both of them, I won cups with both of them as captains. So.
Oh, did you? Okay.
So they should both come back and captain up, man up.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we all love to see ability, but with his schedule, I highly doubt it.
Yeah, no, I know,
unless
and
things
stuff happens.
change. Things could change. I mean, everything that's going around here now, but yeah, definitely a great guy. Brings like good personality to the league
Oh,
and
great
everything.
personality to the
So, yeah,
Him and
and
Cortel, both
he's
great
captured
gentlemen.
numerous times.
We would love to have these guys
Definitely
back. I mean,
past that gate.
and I do want to get myself one of those ability to get pad stack shirts. I think I'll grab one of those too while I'm grabbing an increased shirt.
Only fucking ability would actually try and attempt to do a pad stack in the middle of a goddamn series.
That's the greatest thing ever. I don't care what anybody says. That's great. I love it.
What?
Oh, Mike, you're cutting out, bud.
I fucking love the dude. I know, straight up.
We're having some technical difficulties with that.
No, how does this
No,
Twitch
that's-
thing work? Like, you can't be on the phone and you can't watch the stream at the same time. I'm cutting off.
I don't know what's going on, man. I know it's going crazy.
I
Man.
think Johnny Blaze cut him off, man.
No, I don't cut him off. I'm all. Yeah, ability in the Twitch chat. Get pad stacked. Do you remember how much rage? I don't want to say rage, but how much like that caused? And they remember how many people used to get mad at that shit. The pad stacking.
Yeah.
People used to
They
get
wanted
pissed.
to be banned, right? Banned from the league.
People get
Yeah.
banned, man.
They wanted him to get banned.
That was controversial.
It was, man.
All right, so the Sips
crazy.
and Ice
I mean,
Frogs are in the dressing room just waiting, still does. So we'll just chat about, I don't know.
I mean, we'll look at it now. It's like, but yeah, at that
That's
time,
funny.
it was nuts. People hate it. People like despised the ability at that point. It's like what are you doing? I think he was captain that season too.
I believe it was. Ability, please confirm that. Were you captain that season?
And he was doing the media. He was doing the media shows and everything. Yeah. So
Ian the Brian in chat saying, "Glad to be in Talksac's backpack."
Oh man.
Okay, so hold on. Tesseract Tin of Fool says, "When do I get my own shirt?" We need to make that happen. Tesseract Tin of Fool, we need a shirt for him.
Yeah.
Who wants to design?
So it was the Ben Swallow with the game winner on there. Okay. That's what I thought, man. That's what I thought got the game winner.
Okay, ability confirmed it. He did captain and he won the championship that year. The year of the pad stack. Hashtag
Awesome.
pad stack.
Oh.
Pad stack and win.
Awesome. All right, so we're waiting on the Sims for Game 6. So they forced the Game 6 on here. So the Sims got to win with DB line here tonight. Regular season they got swept with this line, but we'll see. We'll see if the Ice Frogs got 2 more games in them.
You know what's not
It was a tight one, man. Overtime.
hell of a game. That was the one I figured was going to be the one that goes one more game. That and the Boondocks game. I honestly thought Boondocks were going to pull it off.
Yeah, well, night 1 in that series, Soup winning game number 2, came up with some big saves, and they almost took that game 4 where Sims had to come back in that third period. Wizzy Ward came on fire there and scoring like 3 or 4 in the third period. But they don't have Wizzy today, They don't have him. They don't got Rondon out there, so they got to win with, Finney. And it's I think it's going to be Croydon night, man. He's got to step up. He's had a good season as well. But
Yep, Croydon's a guy right now. Ability's taking Schwartz. Schwartz wants to see a replay of his second goal.
That was early, man. That was the first period. Didn't he score like 2 in a row back to back?
I believe he did. Yes, he did.
Hey, then.
Oh, Cougs.
Goddamn, my phone froze. My computer froze.
Oh, that's all right. It happens. But Cougs in the chat, hashtag BrickWatch2020. Has anyone seen Brick? Oh, damn. Brick.
No, I already said, man. I fucking fell asleep. I'm looking to play sixes now, though. Whoever wants to play.
I might do COD or something on
I'll
the
be
PC
down,
later. I don't
Rick.
know.
Yeah, we've had some guys on the show fall asleep before the show.
Hollywood.
Twice.
Yeah, listen, man. Some of these shows run so late, man. We go like over 2 hours, and then
It's a good time.
doing
It's a good time.
all these video edits. Yeah, it happens, and then the wife drops some ribs over here. You're like,
Oh,
man.
dude, I was before the show started that night. It was like, what was it, last week? I think you came on at like 11. Or no, I think we were chatting or something. You had ribs. Yeah, I was watching you eat ribs because you were on the camera and you're just eating away. I was like, oh, that looks good.
Dude, we started early that night because we had to do the Sunday show and then the series with the four games.
You were just gnawing on them ribs.
Yeah. I totally forgot about that.
That was funny. But anyway, we got Niagara Ice Frogs on the board already, and this is 1-0 Ice Frogs.
So, what about this? How would this change the playoff dynamics here? Should the Ice Frogs make this go to Game 7? If they do, it's anyone's games at that point. Mikey, you think that's going to happen here, man?
So if Ice Frogs don't play, I don't have the playoff bracket. Who would they reseed against?
They'll be going against the Cobra Kai if they win.
So here's the thing, like I think the Simps, they're taking advantage of the backup of the Ice Frogs is taking advantage of the Simps not having an actual like full-time roster, so they're picking up the backup players. And I think they're going, if they capitalize this and they make it the second round, I don't see them going any further than that because they're actually going to be going against a full-time roster instead of people that plays here and there. You get what I'm saying? There's more chemistry with Cobra Kai.
I want to kind of elaborate on a comment made in the chat. Black and Gold, saying Ice Frogs in 7. It could very well be. They're looking good. It's close. It's close. This part of this half of the series, the 5, 6, 7.
It's definitely a different
doable
games out here tonight than from Sunday. Like if you watch this series tonight, it's definitely
here's a breakaway. Here's a goal.
On there Sunday night was just moving that puck. The puck moving in that was crazy.
Mr. Sauce getting it done, getting the second goal of the game. For the Ice Frogs, 2-0.
Assisted by this snub and Hall of Fame there, so they're up 2-0 here. It's still early in the first period, just under 8 minutes to go. They're looking to force that 7, and this is the same team that swept them early in the season. And how crazy would this be? The best team drafted going out in the first round. Had some great players in front of them, but they're losing right now tonight here against the Ice Frogs.
And just like that, Simps come back with a goal of their own, making it 2-1, keeping things real interesting.
Was that Sniper or Flo? I'm gonna get the number.
Who's Dirty Girl?
No, that's Croydon.
That's Croydon. That's right.
He's with that cage, man. He wears that.
He's got the NCAA cage.
Yeah. Can't miss him out there.
The NCAA cage back in the day.
That's the only guy that got a shutdown tonight, man. If I'm the Ice Frogs, I watch that guy because you don't want him to get started. If he does, it's gonna be very difficult. But if they could somehow get some bodies on him, Flo's a great player on there, but Flo's got a lot of weapons around him, and I did the highlight video of him, so I was looking through all the goals, but a lot of the goals I'm pulling up, it's like all these just like rebound goals, picking up here. It wasn't ones that he necessarily drove the puck in there. Yeah. So
3-1 Ice Frogs.
Yeah, scoring. So the game prior here was a low score game, 2-1, but here.
Who's on the Ice Frogs?
The only one we need to know is Hugh Laurie. Hugh Laurie's on the Ice Frogs.
What the lineups are right now, because I'm lost while I'm fucking arguing with him.
You got Young Buffalo. They got a rookie guy, this snub, and then they got Sauce Walker. That's their forward line. And then back on D, it's Hall of Fame with Geineman.
Guyman is a great player. I mean, hold on. We got in the chat. Young Kelch. Y'all need a guest?
No.
Yo, block the Tony right now.
We love you, Kelch. We love our Kelchy.
Lock it. Lock it.
Yeah, Mike might be locking it though. I don't know.
So this is what I'll do for you, Kelch. I'll actually make an announcement for you, Kelch. We are winding down the end of the playoffs. So people, if you're interested in captaining at all for season 18, please DM Young Kelch. Let him know that you're interested. The sooner that we get, the more names we get now, the easier it will be later when we need to figure out how many more captains we need according to our signups. So please, if you're interested, get your name to Kelch as soon as possible, like I have done 5 times this week to Kelch. Isn't that right, Kelch?
Oh, you right, baby.
Kelchy in the chat, baby.
So yeah, please make sure you do that. Also, speaking of captains,
Hey, Hollywood.
Rick, when you want to see you get to be a captain.
Hollywood, this is for you. Just take a look at your phone.
Oh, he's gonna send him nudes.
Rick, are
Hold
we
on.
going to see you captain next season?
Hey, Couch, is that you?
Yeah, what's up? What's up, Rick?
It looks like Couch versus Brick next round.
It's you versus I unless the only way that doesn't
Ooh, hit the
happen is
post.
somehow the Sims get reverse swept.
Yeah. And
Do we have an approximate
lineup right now with their shitty second line? What is that?
I think if I'm not mistaken, I think
it's Sniper, Float, and
it's Sniper, Float, and
Croydon.
right? Up front.
Yeah.
Oh,
You got
pack it
Finney.
up. So you pretty much you're replacing Wizzy and Rondon for Sniper. Pack it up.
Croydon. Yeah, but, okay.
Brick saying pack it up, man.
Croydon's no slouch, man. Croydon's
Pack it up. No, I got no. The quarter's fine, but Sniper. Oh man, is that motherfucker playing left wing?
who?
Yeah, I believe so. See, that's the thing. They when they have a Sniper,
no.
they got to put Float, I think, on center or right wing, and then
That's a problem.
so they do a switch on that. But I mean, right now, 3-1.
Answer my question.
I personally haven't seen Ice Frogs play all season, but I'm watching them right now, and they're looking good, man. They're moving it.
Yeah, Ice Frogs are looking very good tonight.
It'd be crazy to see a reverse sweep right now.
Yo, I'm here for the drama, so I at least want a game 7. I just like to see that. We didn't get to see that here in the first round. The teams that should have won took care of business. And now we got to see what happens in the Simpson Ice Frog series.
Yeah, Kelchi, man, you guys responded from last night. They took that overtime win against you guys. You returned the favor tonight, huh?
I mean, we should have swept last night. We outplayed them. Look, we played them the first week of the season, right? In the first series.
Oh no, is that odd? Is that odd sneaking his way in here? Oh, no.
Yeah, I was just gonna laugh at you because that was the second to last
Odd
series
guy in the chat, baby.
that we played to Ice Frogs.
There's another goal.
My fellow 412 fam.
Wait, is that another goal?
Here's the thing. And this was said early on, right? We lost game 1 of the season like 4-1 or something like that. We shot ourselves in the foot with some horrible turnovers. And then games 2 and 3, we dominated the series against them. Like, obviously we got swept and it looked bad. But in our chat, like we said the same thing. Like, we easily should have won that series versus the Boondock Saints in the first series of the season. Though it didn't happen. And we got our chance to, do it actually when it mattered. So we took advantage of that. I know everyone on this panel said we were going to lose in 6 or 7 or whatever. So it's fun proving everyone wrong. So that's always a bonus.
Well, right now it's Ice.
Look, I get it. When you have young Kelch on your team, you're expected to lose.
Right now,
No, that's when he's playing left wing.
Hey, I need you to join this chat right now. I know you're listening, you fucking redhead bastard. Get in this chat right now.
Yo, leave Pell alone, and you already spanked him enough.
He wants to keep talking in the chat.
Kelchi, you mentioned the 4-1 losses, man.
What happened in that? What happened in that game 5 for you guys? I don't know.
Cobra Kai won.
It's like 4-0, 5-0.
It was a 4 or 5
I was fucking shoveling. My back's gonna be hurting tomorrow. I'm paralyzed tomorrow from shoveling all day, so I missed the series.
Yeah, that's no brutal guy.
How many TikToks did you watch in the middle of your game?
TikTok.
Nah, I actually joined the live stream, so I watched the game.
He's been chilling with us, watching. It's a good time. We love having you guys. You guys are great guests. I want to give a shout out to Brick in the chat, Odd Guy, Kelchi.
Pale got a whole 3 shots all game. Fucking that team was just fucking pathetic, man. I don't get it, man. I don't understand. They had a good lineup.
So odd. I mean, I'll ask you. Like,
Yeah.
Who in your series like plays very well, like for your team, like in particular, like who is it that kind of stood out for your squad that you were really impressed with?
My whole team.
Yo, give us an actual
Bill?
answer, dickhead.
No, that was mine. No, actually, if you go look at it, it's my D partner and what do you call it, Bomber, and COD played really well. So, and then when Roman came in, I mean, he just shut everything down. So we all played well that game. We were all focused, and I think I was the idiot that was playing retarded. Well, wait, I can't say that.
Look. I fucking shit on Odd Guy every season, how he stinks and blah, 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 and he sucks at right D and all that. But I gotta give him props, man. My man always knows how to draft. For some reason, I don't know what he fucking does. He just figures out who, like this season, I had no idea who like 4 of these players are, and they turn out to be great. They're good in the chat, they're cool kids, and they actually know how to play, they'll listen. This season, I literally turned off the mic. If you ask Odd, I haven't turned on the mic not once. Unless, I think that one time we lost the series is when I got crazy and I started screaming. But
Oh man, folks, we got ourselves a
But that was even during the series. That was like
so we got a blowout on our hands.
6-1. Niagara Ice Frog currently lead.
It's getting ugly, man.
We got a game 7 potentially on our hands. That's always fun to see.
6-1 right now.
Hey, Brick, you never answered my question.
Wait, what?
I've done asked like 10 minutes ago. When are we going to see Brick be a captain? Are we going to see it next season?
Bro, it's never happening.
I can't. This fucking party is fucking up. I might have to rejoin.
Brick ain't man enough to be a captain.
Oh snap! There we go.
I've been a captain already, man. I went to the finals. Unfortunately, I didn't win.
Bro,
but
you being a captain does that mean you just over talking your captain?
I already was captain, man. I don't.
You don't want to do it again?
I don't want to do the fucking schedule. I don't want to do all that bullshit, man. I'm going to be captain to any team regardless. What's the point?
Dude, you know damn well if you're going to be captain, you're going to draft
The de facto
Figo,
leader
you're gonna make
regardless.
Figo your bitch, and you're going to make him do the stats.
Nah, Figo won't do it either. I usually draft Jelly, and Jelly does all the fucking pictures and
Oh,
everything.
yeah, okay. There you go.
Hey,
Drop Joey. Draft
Hey,
Joey, make him your
Well,
bitch.
Jolly's gone. He ain't here no more.
Oh, well, fuck me then.
Hey,
Draft me, I'll do it.
Beavis Butthead, hold on a sec. We got
I
a
did
question
have
in the
you on my
chat.
team before, and I asked you to fucking start the playoffs one time, and you told me that you were busy. Then I told you fuck off, and then you had to be benched for the rest of the play.
We got you. We got a question in the chat here. Schwartzy asking, Kelch, are you still in the chat? Yeah, Kelch is here. How many goals do you have in the playoffs so far?
I mean, I can find out real quick. Let's see.
You had a tremendous that one guy. You had a hat trick. What in the first period? I think of what game 3 or 4, I believe it was.
Game 1.
Really, game 1? Okay, it was early on.
scored-
You went on fire the one game, and then Toxic went on
I scored 6
the next.
goals. I scored 6 goals. It looks like.
6 goals so far, Schwartz. See.
So I mean, that's not like.
I think he scored.
Kelch in a series.
Kelch, I think he scored more goals than the whole Pale team, man.
Well,
More than that 3-week drought he
Well,
had.
that team, I did my part this
That's
season to
right.
try to get them out of the playoffs. They just came in and laid a dud anyway, so they should have been not in the playoffs. But if we're all being honest, rumor has it that Hollywood has a newspaper lettering that's going to come out, and the real question is going to be where's surprised me. I don't know where I was going to say Superman, but where's surprised me? Like this guy is on a milk carton right now.
Yeah.
Guy got shut down, like Civic and Ben Swallow out here just shutting him down. And shout out to Ben Swallow. The guy decides to score his first career, playoff goal and his first goal of the season to clinch the series in OT. Shout out to that guy because I've never heard a man yell so loud and high pitched in my life than when he scored. So he just got boosted up a notch or two when he did that for my team. It's funny, like you hear his wife coming in the background. Are you okay? Like it was fucking hilarious.
Oh man.
It was
Looks
a
like
good
the-
time. Good time.
It looks like the drug and DMAR audible play fucking failed them, huh? Did you figure it out, Kelch?
I mean, you just collapse on surprise me and force him out of the corner, not let him get to the front of the net, and the offense is almost not there. Drug played great. Drug did really good. Most of their offensive chances came from plays from Dan and or Drug. Not just one covering for the other. I know it's the running joke, but that's not actually how it turned out, to be honest. He just kind of collapsed and made them just take shit shots, and Sam just kind of shot him away.
I don't know if that was a record tonight. How quickly you guys scored to start.
2 goals in what, a
game
minute?
5.
I mean, yeah, we came out hot. I mean, I'll promise.
So-
I mean, in our chat, like none of us wanted to play tonight, because we should have won last night. I mean, they scored an OT winner. I mean, it is what it is in Game 4. But I mean, everyone knows that plays NHL. Like, it's one thing to lose an OT or whatever, but you hate to lose like by just an absolute shit goal, and that's how we lost Game 4. So we were just ready to come out and we wanted to end it instantly, basically. So we wanted to end in 5. We did what we needed to, and you know.
So, Kelch, I got a question for you.
What's up?
So, since we're allowing people to do petitions now, like Brick, he's petitioning to make sure he gets Vezina. So, I mean,
No. I'm not petitioning shit. I'm not campaigning. No. I'm just stating fucking facts.
hold on. Let me finish.
Oh, here we go.
Can I start one to see when we can get Murray Mike K to be a captain?
Look, and that's one thing that I've talked to Pale about that many times, and Yam. I don't understand why they don't give you a shot. They give a lot of these fucking bums shots at being captain. For some reason, I personally don't understand why they don't give you a shot.
I'm not sure. I mean, I honestly think Murray Mike should be given a shot at captain. He really wants. He's passionate about it. Let the guy have a chance. But I mean, that's just
you should have a shot at captain at this point, especially next season where Pale supposedly is retiring as a captain since he sucks at drafting and all that. Give Murray Mike a chance.
Got him.
You want a little birdie? Pale's out of retirement.
He's
going to captain again after all that shit he's been talking.
I don't know. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I don't believe the hype. Maybe he's still here. We'll see. We'll see when sign-ups.
No, he's gonna sign up.
Do we have?
Oh,
hold on.
Next week.
Simps are fighting back here. They got 4 minutes left. They just scored a goal, 4.5. So 6-2.
Yeah, back and
Yeah, that's a lot of fight back.
That's gonna be a big fight. Hey, a goal a minute. All right, a goal a minute.
the chat
Sniper
there,
getting on the board here.
Johnny, I just saw what you put in the in the chat, whatever, and I agree with you, dog. Kelch for Grinder of the Year. I take the Johnny Blaze fucking motto to a T. I just fucking grind. You know
That's
what
all.
I'm saying?
Get those grindy, dirty
You
goals.
just gotta
know?
grind. You just gotta grind.
We all can't be flashy. I'm not a flash. I'm one of them. I just get down there. I score them, rebound goals. That's why they pay me the league minimum to score a few nice crappy grindy goals and move on with my day.
That's why I captained so I didn't have to get paid the league minimum. You know what I'm saying?
Right? I'm fine with league minimum. I know my worth. Right? It's all good.
And here's the pass to Mustakia.
No, I mean, it's good to play. I mean, like I said, I feel comfortable with my team. Like I said, it's underrated, but like.
Gosh, let me start some shit here, man. When we played in the season, didn't you get swept by us? Do you really want this to be a reverse sweep to play against us?
Wait, what?
Do you really want to see this as a reverse sweep so you have to play against us? Because you got swept in the season, man. I don't know.
So he wouldn't play against us, Brick.
If it's a reverse sweep, we wouldn't play y'all. That's fine. I'd rather play y'all in the final.
Also, so as of right now, if the Sims win, we play you.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, Sims ain't looking good right now. 6-2, under a minute to go.
But
It's gonna be
here's the thing.
gonna be
Look,
game 7.
I got nothing against Hot Guys team. Y'all got a great defensive team.
Oh, we got that right.
I'm not gonna sit here and try to play it off at all. When we played that series against y'all, I tried something out. It did not work. Two of the guys that were on that lineup that night are no longer on my team.
You got a whole new team then, huh?
Well, I don't have a whole new team. I made an adjustment. I got a consistent center rather than switching off part-time centers, right? An issue I had with my team was, and there's nothing against like Adrenaline 15 and Dom. Like I have no issues with either one.
Can I interrupt you guys real quick? Schwartzy and Black and Gold You guys said Ice Frogs Game 7. Your checks might be in the mail.
Wait, what? Say that again?
A couple gentlemen in the chat, myself included, say Ice Frogs maybe going to 7 games here.
We are going to Game 7
Your checks
here.
are in the mail.
Who do you guys got here? Who's going to win it here?
I'm going to have
Game
to say the
7.
Ice Frogs.
The Simps going to go out in the first
Ice
round?
Frogs win.
I'm telling you right now, man. I haven't watched any of these other series other than playing my own, and Ice Frogs are looking good, man. These guys are fucking playing. They're passing it, they're moving it around. They're shitting on the Sims, man. But I know this is the Sims line 3 or 2, but damn.
Let me say this. So this is what I think is going to happen. When a team is in a situation where they're up 3-1 going into the final night, right? You want to end it guaranteed in 5. If not, you have to take care of a business in 6. At the point, if you lose Game 5 and 6, like just that thought has already creeped into your head, right? Like what if, right? So it's like right there in front of them. Now, these guys for the Sims, they absolutely have like the ability to, come back and win the series. Like I'm not saying, oh yeah, it's over with. No, but the Ice Frogs at times in this season have absolutely played really good. They're playing really good right now, and they have one of the best players in the league. And one of the I would probably say top 4 at the very worst, top 4 right wings in the league, and Sauce Walker. The guy doesn't talk a lot in the chat or anything like that, but the guy he goes in no matter what fucking lineup you put him with, and the guy just makes plays. He's not necessarily a guy that's gonna score.
I don't know anything about Sauce Walker, but I know what I'm watching right now. And Gyno Man, they're getting it done, bro. They're shitting on this.
I will vouch for Sauce Walker up and down 10 times over. The guy is like everything you want in a player. Like he moves the puck. He's not selfish. He doesn't have like an issue, at least my understanding, he doesn't have any issues with other guys. Like I feel like he makes guys around him better, which is a good trait. If you want to have a really high expensive played guy, you want to make them be able to make other guys better.
All right, how much did he get drafted for?
Sauce had 5 points on the 6-2 win. Right
How many
there.
bags did Sauce go for?
Sauce went for around 40-ish or so.
Oh, okay, so he's one of the high ones. All right, he's getting the job done right now, and I'm going with them, man. I think they're gonna win. Yeah, they're going to the next round.
I mentioned it before the series started. Had the Ice Frogs just force a night too, whether it's 3-1, whether it's 2-2. So they came in here tonight. That big overtime win, that was huge because the Sims did come back to tie it up. But then once they lost that overtime game, this Game 6 wasn't even close.
And you know that they're kicking themselves for losing that 4th game, night 1. Like that was their prime line. They needed that win because now look, I mean, this is ridiculous. They're coming back and they're going to take the series and go on to the next round.
And we can say that, but you have to still get the job done. You're up 3-1. You have to win a game.
Listen, Coach.
It's not over yet, man. It's not over yet.
Wait, say that again?
Coach pulls team down, He might not be on that scoring,
like a horse. You cut out on my end, so I didn't hear the question. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, I'm saying you mentioned about Sauce Walker, how great he is. We all know. Well, what about Young Buffalo, man? I think Young Buffalo's the guy that holds this team down, man.
Got some funny shit in the chat here, man. It's a good time.
I mean, Young Buffalo
he might not be on the points thing, you know what I mean? But
he's a good defensive-minded center, and he's shown that he's more capable offensive, at least in this game, than prior games, in my personal opinion. And a lot of times it comes down to fit. If he plays with wingers that he doesn't fit with, it doesn't work super well. It doesn't seem like him and Sauce have an issue. And they have Disnub as the rookie on the left side, and it doesn't look bad. So, I mean, like, I think they found, like, a rhythm. I don't care if they're a 7th seed. I think we can all agree here, any team from 1 through 7 was all worthy of a top 4 spot. The only one in the playoffs that, kind of limped to the finish line was Orange Sus. I really think that whoever wins this Game 7 has the chance. Any team left that's still already moved on, and either team that's in this final game, like I literally could see any one of those teams winning the whole damn thing. That's just the honest truth.
Here's a question: who plays better defensively, the Cobra Kai team or the Ice Frogs?
Cobra Kai is not close.
Okay. Okay. Is it because of the goaltender back there or what?
It's not because of the goaltender.
Hey,
You
right?
Lorian
It
Ice
is
Frogs?
definitely not because of the goaltender.
What team is
Yo.
you Lorian?
The
Hugh
Ice
Laurie
Frogs.
is on the Ice
Yeah,
Frogs.
Hugh Laurie's
You
the Ice
think-
Frogs.
Hold on. You think they're making a substitution and bringing Hugh in for game
Put him
I
in game
hope we
7.
get
Hell yeah,
Hugh.
man. Why not?
I actually talked to Hugh today. I asked him if he was playing tonight. He said no. I guess he can't play Thursday.
You telling
I
me
was
that
hoping
Hugh
to see
Laurie's
Hugh
not
Laurie.
playing right now? I thought he was playing. That's why I thought that this is the
No,
reason
he
why they
can't.
were
He
winning.
can't play Thursdays. He didn't explain why. I didn't ask.
Holly, so serious
You
question.
blew your own. If you hear this, man, you blew it. This is your only chance, man.
Hollywood. Serious question for you. So,
Go ahead.
So Drug gets eliminated tonight, and if the Simps lose and the best team ever drafted both happen, could this be the worst night in Drug's career?
Yes.
Well, good we didn't get any
Yes.
drunk picks for the playoffs. You know, he didn't post his locks for the playoffs. He finished after the regular season.
Okay,
I don't think Drug made a correct fucking pick all season, man. I don't know what you guys are thinking.
You know why Drug would have sucked in making picks in this playoffs? Because he couldn't
worst pick ever,
He couldn't
man.
pick against winners coming.
He couldn't make winning picks all season, man. Just bet against him, you would have won the
He couldn't pick
fucking
winners coming,
Anderson
no matter
betting
who he
paradise.
faced, you know what I'm saying?
That's why he didn't send me his picks. I was wondering why he didn't send them, man.
Yeah, he was looking at the schedule the entire time, looking for winners coming. He didn't.
Oh
we
man.
got a couple
So,
things.
I don't know who said that this team is the greatest drafted team ever. Who made that up?
That was
Who
Drug.
said that?
Drug said it on
That was
draft
Drug?
night. Draft night, yeah.
On fucking real, man.
But he was hammered, man.
And
The guy
they're
was
about-
hammered.
And they're about
Shut
to
your waiver
they're about
ass
to
up.
choke. They're about to choke in the fucking first
Murray,
round,
Mike, and
man.
Gala going at it.
Oh man.
Just
So,
wanna
Coach-
I kind of want to update a couple comments from the chat. Ability mentioning Hollywood looking like a boss up in this mother. We got a good, nice little compliment up there from our man, one of our most awesome people, Ability, who provided some great voiceovers for some of the Hollywood videos here recently.
I mean, you don't even have my camera up. I mean, that's not even fair.
Where's your
You ain't
camera?
got- You ain't got the Flash Gordon outfit, man. The Flash, whatever.
There you go. Okay, I didn't realize you were.
It's Christmas.
Hey,
Let me get you on.
I
were
was
on
wearing
earlier.
a red cape, and y'all didn't put me on there,
So-
so I took it off.
Oh man.
Sorry, I'm just doing this on the fly because I'm a sloppy streamer. Go ahead.
So, Coach, who would you rather play in the semis? Cobra Kai, if the Sims win here, or would you guys rather play Washed?
We'd rather play Washed.
Yeah.
Okay.
They've been because it's Bills and Hergy and definitely that dumbass Gala.
Gala's in the chat. He's gonna hear that.
These motherfuckers, I swear, they just turk me left and right. And sometimes you just really want to give it to butt cheeks Bill. You know what I mean?
Wow. I mean, a lot of people picked the Sims to go for, but to possibly win it all, and even the Watch team. After he landed that deal, that trade,
Mike, you look
everybody
high
told
as
Watch
hell.
that's going to walk over everybody.
Let me.
I got a question, man. I got a question.
Let me say this loud and clear.
Does Gala even start
Quick,
in a
quick,
team?
shut your mouth.
Does he even
Quick,
start?
Quick, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Ooh.
Let me tell you
Does
something.
fucking Gala even?
Wow.
This is facts.
Yeah, Gala
I will tell you
starts.
High
this.
as hell.
If my team does not win the entire damn thing,
Oh.
no one is taking it besides Odd.
Wow.
Gala in the chat. Mike, you look like a pervert.
Okay, Gala, that was a good
Hey,
one.
Gala,
Sorry, that was
do you
funny.
want to come sit on my lap and tell me what you want for Christmas?
Oh.
I'll even let you reach into my
Mike, that's
stocking.
What's going on in this series, man? They still in the DR?
Look at
They're
him.
just starting now. They're just starting.
Yeah, y'all let me know because I'm not in my. I'm in the kitchen.
Oh,
I'm
jeez.
looking at
This
the
hurts.
Both fired up to watch this EA SHL showdown.
Yeah, so just go ahead and
Let me know what's happening in that series.
So here we go. Game 7 about to kick off on here. Same guys, same lineup on here. No changes made. I don't think they could make any changes. You say Hugh Laurie can't play tonight. That's the only backup they have. And the Simps already use all their part-time guys. So this is it. Game 7.
I, for one, am really...
We definitely got to watch this series right here, man. This is going to be a good one.
I'm really disappointed Hugh's not playing. You know what Hugh's probably doing? Hugh's probably playing Warzone right now. And you know what he's doing when he plays Warzone? The guy's got 0 damage. He's got 0 damage for 5 games straight. But, you know, we fucking love him.
I only played with him one time on Warzone. And anybody wants to play Warzone later, I'm open, you know, game, you know, do it. Good time. I haven't played it in a while. Oh, Kelchi, there was a comment. Schwartzy Schwartzy was wondering in the chat. Hold on, let me find it. Hold on.
Schwartz is always wondering something, dude. I roughly.
No, I'm sorry. Tesseract was asking, what kind of?
Oh, that's been Swallow.
No, I'm sorry. My bad. Not Schwartz. Tesseract Tin of Fool asking, what flavor wings did you order? Because your team is friggin' hungry for some more chicken dinners. Oh shit.
Yo. Okay. So I was.
Did you see what Burden said?
So after the win, I was like, all right, after celebrate, I gotta order some wings. Except I went in the kitchen and I realized what I already had made. So I'm actually heating up at the moment a prime rib and a baked chicken breast. So, yeah, that's what we eating.
I want wings right now. I'm friggin' hungry for wings.
So, Brody, to answer your question, just to let you know, what I'm wearing is the actual Santa Claus onesie my wife got me for Christmas. So I'm wearing it right now because it's Christmas time. So, yes, I'm basically the fat version of Billy Bob Thornton.
Billy Bob Thornton. What did I say? Billy Bob Thornton? Yeah, Billy Bob. Okay. Dude, that was a great one. I love that movie.
What are you trying to be, Bad Santa or something?
That's basically what I look like right now.
Bro, you're more like Bad Waver.
Oh, snap.
What a save by the line.
Huge
He
save
had a
by
great
the
shot on him there, man. The Simps on here look nothing like they did Sunday night. I mean, this team just, I don't know. I mean, you know, Ice Frogs here, a couple of good opportunities early here. Still scoreless, 0-0 midway of the first period. But what would, let's say the Ice Frogs do pull out here and win Game 7. What's the biggest disappointment here? The Simps not going to round number 2, the Boondock Saints getting beat 4-1, or Crosby getting swept in the first round?
Yo, it's easily the Simps. I could have told that if you asked me about my series, I would have told you we would have won in 5. The other series, I was actually a little shocked that it was a sweep for Crosby Neal for Malkin. I thought that was going to be a close series, to be honest with you. I thought that was going to go like 6. I still had Wash winning that one, but I thought it was going to be close.
Wow, I can't believe they didn't score there. Oh man. But it's going to be a power play, though, coming up. Geineman going in the box. And I mentioned this on Sunday. When he goes in the box, not a good thing there for the Ice Frogs, because the
we got a comment in the chat. Only Falafel mentions the Lime equals most underrated goalie in the league. And I think a lot of people would agree with that.
I wouldn't agree with that. He's been a stud for how many seasons? Everyone knows that he's a good goalie. He's not underrated.
Hey, he's a good goalie.
Top 3 goalie going in.
When you're like the top 1 or 2, maybe 3, you're. I mean,
you know what? You no longer get.
You go for high odds.
Yeah, you no longer get underrated status.
Bags of pee-pees.
You want to go for most underrated status? It's got to be like Odd Guys goalie, Brick City, or my goalie, Cool Sam. Like
Brick City.
1 for 7, 1 for a bot, like 1 for a bot. I mean, like these are the underrated guys. Like that aren't known, or people don't have 100% idea of exactly what to expect. Like,
what about Legion this season?
Yeah, what do you guys think about Legion's play this season?
He's got to be on there.
I mean, Legion didn't
He
play
played
that
really well in my mind.
Yeah. I didn't get a good chance to see much of him play, so I mean I don't have much of a comment to that, to be completely honest.
Right, no, that's cool.
I saw tons of replays this season for Legion, man. He played good, man.
Yes, he did.
He had a good season.
We got a Dangles in the chat. Odd, the best captain. Changed my mind. We got some compliments, some props up here for you, Odd guy.
Oh, thank you.
I'll change your mind.
No, you know what? No. That's he's saying that because he's never played on Hollywood's team before.
Listen, Dango should have been out there tonight. He should have been playing in that series.
We cannot say that Hollywood as a captain was that great. Let's be honest. Hollywood's sitting right here in this fucking chat with us, and I'm
Gala
he
saying
wasn't
odd
that
as
great.
he was.
No, Coach, you know what? You're right. It wasn't great. It was legendary.
No, it wasn't.
I got your back, fam.
I honestly
just
wouldn't mind seeing Mike as a captain. I mean, I think he would do a good job. I mean, he deserves a chance. I mean, we'll see how it goes, right?
Y'all ever watch that?
So that's the end of the first.
What's that? Wait, what is it? What's the score? Go ahead, sorry.
Scoreless after the first. So much different
right
game
first
here.
bid.
Game 7. Both teams playing tight. Both goaltenders coming out some big saves in that period. Looks like it's not going to be a high scoring one on here, but we'll see. Great penalty kill.
Thank you, ability. I'm sorry to interrupt, Hollywood, but thank you, ability. Thank you. Someone agrees with me.
Okay,
Hollywood is a legend. Yes, he is.
X-Ability X also decided he's probably not captaining next season if he signs up because he doesn't know the league because he's been out of the loop for a bit. And among the out of the loop in a bit kind of situation, you know, there was a season of Hollywood we have to kind of keep in perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's not his fault that BBX destroyed 2 teams in one captain.
Yeah.
Start of period number 2 here. Still scoreless on here. It's game 7. Great playoff action here. The other 2 are done in the books.
We got an early goal, gentlemen.
Only 2
There's
left.
a goal.
Early goal in the second here.
Right in front, man. Not much Lime could do there. And that was the rookie, this snub, getting the goal there. So it's a 1-0 Ice Frogs here. Just a minute in of the second period.
Now, let me cut you off because Redhead is over there talking shit. Pale, your fucking team, you drafted a great team, you fucking blew it, you stink. Like, how do you lose with such a great roster? And not only that, you had a great line like 3 times every time you traded. Like, it's not like any other team's fault that you only have 3 shots a game. That's your fault, bro. You suck. Like, get over it, bro. You're done. You got fucking booted off the playoffs. That's it. You're not gonna captain anymore. Blah blah blah. Why? You're gonna cry like a baby. That's it. You're done. Get over it. Let me get back to watching.
Get over it.
The finest have possession along the boards.
Yo, you can hate on Pale if you want to, but homeboy shows up in captains year in and year out. You know what I'm saying? It's something I don't see from a lot of guys in this league. Speaking of which, if you want a captain for next season, be sure to hit me up.
Hey, you can tell Pale the stats are in too if you really want to.
Stats are in. Okay. Hey, Kelch, can you how many points did Schwartz had in the series?
Jesus, you want me to count this? What's this?
Yeah, come on, get a count. We need a count. Oh my God! As I'm saying that, the Ice Frogs score again, 2-0.
Oh, that was goal interference.
Yeah,
that's
they're gonna count that.
borderline goal interference. But
it's play. Look, man, it's playoff hockey. They're gonna let that go, man. Sauce Walker coming with the goal. Doesn't matter if it's pretty, if it's not. It's 2-0 Ice Frogs here. Sims ain't showing on anything, man. I mean, like I said, it's a whole different team here tonight. It's like it's like he switched the light, man. It's it's like he's got 2 teams out here, man.
All right, so the tallies are in. On a 5-game series, Schwartz put up 17 points. There you go.
17 points. All right, that's good.
17 points, Schwartz.
We'll have the leaderboard updated once round 2 starts.
For round 2, we'll have a playoff leaderboards before the next series.
As long as the stats get inputted by before the next series starts. I don't know if they're going to be playing next week. That's the other thing because of the holidays and all. If we do, we'll get the leaderboards up there. So you'll see.
We'll update you on the Discord.
You'll see all the goals, points there on come next series.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with that. With next week and the holidays, I guess we'll have to keep an eye on the Discord. We'll let you know.
So Sauce Walker getting a big goal, man. Give him that 2-goal cushion right now with 7:22 to go in the second period. Is there any life left in the
Okay,
Sims
hold on.
here?
We got information from Pale Poner. We are not taking 2 weeks off for the season in the middle of the playoffs. Okay, so it looks like we will, based on that, I think we're going to be playing some games next week. So
Awesome.
straight from the man himself, Pale Poner.
If in the Crease
I got a question. Well, are we gonna play the week of Christmas to New Year's or not? Because I will not be here.
Thanks for saying that, Brick.
Right.
I mean,
It has been revealed Brick won't be here during the holidays.
Yeah. No. We've had many discussions on it. We haven't came up to a full-blown conclusion what we're exactly going to do.
We'll
if we're gonna take this next round and make it for 2 weeks with all the travel days everyone's having, or we're going to just play straight through.
Yeah,
But,
Pale. Pale.
but-
I was wondering. I guess is there any? Is there anything planned? Because I guess there is a lot of people that might be traveling.
We're waiting until we get the 4 captains that advance so we can speak to them.
Okay.
it's the fact of the matter is, I don't think anybody's gonna play on Thursday. That's Christmas Eve. So
Yeah, I would assume if we do have playoffs, and I don't see why not. It'd be put on that Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and maybe Wednesday would be your nights to do it. Thursday's out of the question. I mean, it's just.
I'm not even gonna be in. I'm out.
But yeah, like you said,
go through.
I mean, like you said, Kelch, it
We'll
depends on
figure
who
it
goes
out,
through.
and then once we know, we'll make sure everyone knows.
What about the sign-ups, Kelchi? When the sign-ups going on?
That
End of this week.
hopefully be at the end of this week.
Okay, very nice, very nice.
Oh man, and they just dug themselves
Hey,
in the
Coach, did
hole
you get
here.
my DM for wanting to be captain? If not, I can quick send it to you again, just in case.
Mike, I've got all 37 of them.
All right, just making sure. Or do you want me to send one more just in case? All
You're good, buddy.
right,
Blame
I'll
just
send one more.
Who do I have to send this to? I'm gonna send this to in the Crease chat. Here you go. This is my victory dinner. We eating good tonight, boys.
That's the end of the second period. Whole thing.
Favorite stopper with a big giant penis on it.
Getting the third goal. There's 3-0 Ice Frogs as we head to period number 3.
Okay.
They're gonna need a big period here, but for Floats, I mean, it had such a great season. Score leader, points leader. His team had a phenomenal season, but come playoff time, they could not finish it off, man. They had a 3-1 lead in this series. Right now, the series is tied, and they're down 3-0 heading to period number 3. I don't see them bouncing back, man.
Look, I'm gonna bounce out, and I'm just gonna eat down this food. But keep up the great work, and let's see what happens here in the rest of Game 7.
All right,
Yeah, we got a
Kelchi,
great
man.
series here. I mean, like I said, Sims went up 3-1 by the end of Sunday there, and here we are. It's Game 7 with Niagara Ice Frogs looking good. This is Game 7.
And a lot of people said that. I mean, come playoff time with the Sims team, all those part-time players, how is availability going to be, and how is, night 2 going to be? So, obviously Floyd wanted to get the sweep Sunday. That did not happen. And then tonight, it's kind of tough, man. When you got these part-time players, you got different lineups each night.
Right. And with you have to lose. You use your lineup here and there, and it's hard to plan.
You got Finney, he Float himself. So, but the Ice Frogs, this is the squad they've been playing all season. They haven't made any trades as far as the 5 skaters on ice. Their whole forward line and defensive line have played every series, up to this point.
Yeah, I mean,
Except for when Rondon had COVID.
That stinks for sure. Yeah.
So here we go. Period number 3.
Kudos to the captains for doing all the planning to figure out your lineup for each night. I mean, it's a big job. I mean,
This is going exactly how I saw it was gonna go, man. So now that these guys win, we're gonna play them, right?
Yes, that would be correct.
Yes, that'd be correct. And like I said,
Thanks for repeating me.
Echo.
no, I I forgot. I keep forgetting. I gotta click my mute button back on and off.
Oh, you still clicking
but
that?
no, like I said earlier, like I don't see like the Sims making it any farther than like this. Like once they come to you, they're not playing a team that just has a bunch of part-time players that has no consistency together. So with you guys, you have more time together this season playing and meshing and gelling. So it's going to be a lot harder game for them to play.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Niagara Falls has
I agree. So I'll have the playoff image uploaded on there once this series comes to a conclusion. But yeah, should the Ice Frogs hold on to this win here, they'll be moving on to round 2. Facing Cobra Kai, and that means Washed would be going up against the Classic Hits.
That's a good save there, James. It looks rather simple, but he gets the puck into the corner.
Now with that match, that changes. Yeah, like Wash versus the Classic Hits.
While the goalie will get a sense that the guys are starting to run around.
That's gonna be a decent series.
It is. I don't care what Coach said here
Let
earlier,
me see if I can bring up. Hold on. Let me bring up stats here.
Great defensive play to come up with the puck. You gonna cry no now, bud? They gain possession here.
So if let's say that if the Ice Frogs hold on and win this, they play the next round. Do you start? So Hugh Laurie cannot play third. Do you start Hugh Laurie in your first 4 games? I think you do.
Oh no.
No, you're not feeling it. You're not feeling it. The guy's got 67% shooting percentage, bro.
Hugh Laurie might be eating that big sandwich, man.
He's still eating them Capriati sandwiches.
Not Permanis?
No, that's me and Odd Guy. That's our sandwich right there, dude. I can go for Permanis right now. The Pittsburgh.
By the way, how's shoveling?
Dude, brutal. Because and I'm not complaining. You do what you got to do. Because my wife works nights at the hospital, so I had to shovel last night before she went in, and then this morning when she came out, just to make sure she had a nice clear path. You're not complaining. It is what it is. You got to do what you got to do. But man, my back is killing, and I'm not getting any younger.
Right?
I'm 41.
You got hit.
I had my neighbor do my.
I woke up like at 10. I woke up at 10:15, man. I look at the shit. I'm like, oh my fucking god, man! I was knocked out for like 2 hours.
Okay, so here we go. I got some stats for you. All right, Holly. So last time that Johnny Klings and Wash matched up was in week 3. So Johnny Klings did take the series, but it looked like it was a close series the entire time. The scores were game 1 4-3, Johnny Klings. Game 2 was Wash winning 4-3, and then game 3 was Johnny winning 2-1.
Okay.
So I mean, it was a solid series the whole way through that that week, but that was right before draft. So you think the draft would change anything to these teams matching up?
I mean, listen. The Wash team we saw in the playoffs, round number 1, they looked pretty damn good. They had some tough losses, a whole bunch of overtime losses, but. Don't sleep on that Watch team, man. Classic Hits might be glad right now. I mean, they just beat the Boondock Saints. That's a huge win. Congrats to them. But watch out, man. That Watch team is very difficult, and they got a lot of weapons on that team.
Brick, what do you think? Did Brick, you still there?
I think Brick
What was the
left.
question?
He's here. He's here.
What was the question?
Who do you think? So last time the Wash and Johnny Klings matched up, Johnny Klings won the series 2-1, but it was a close series. It was a 1-goal series games the entire series, and that was a week before the trade deadline, and there were some trades moves. So do you think the trades might help what team? Like what team do you think will be better at this stage?
You never know, and teams match up different. And according to Couch, he says he has a whole new team compared to what he's started with. So it could be pretty much a whole new. And you're saying that did the other team have any trades as well, or no?
Yeah, they had trades. I believe they had a few trades as well.
Yeah, so it's just going to be pretty much a whole new series. Whatever happened to season.
Yeah, but the Mosh was already there, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, whatever this season doesn't matter, man. It's we're gonna have to wait to find out. Yeah, but this shit's over, man. I'm watching this game, man. These guys had no shot. Line 2 for the fucking greatest team of all time is fucking. They're not doing anything, man.
Yeah,
Number 2 seed.
I'll be
Ice Rocks
honest.
tonight.
You could have traded 2 of those players to the bench and picked me up, and I would have done twice as better.
They're just not doing anything. They look lost.
So Ice Frogs were my number 1 team on the power rankings after the draft. I mean, I thought they had a great squad, and tonight they're showing up, man. Great comeback here in the series, up 3-0 now. 3 minutes to go. Time's running out here for the Sims.
Hollywood, we have a question in chat specifically for you. I'll read it out. It comes from Schwartzy. Ask Hollywood why he doesn't believe in me. Okay.
Why? No, it's not. I don't believe in Schwartz, man. I'm just saying that Wash team, man, that they're gonna be matched up against. I just think they're better, man. that's all it is. I mean, they made me a believer, man. After that round 1, the way they took care of business against Crosby, and even in the regular season, there was a night they put like 8 goals against the Sims team that we're seeing tonight. So, with Mosh out there, you got Hergsy. Both those guys playing great this season. That rookie defenseman, Rapid. I don't know. I just think they're much well-rounded, but, not taking anything away here from young coach. They beat a team that we all said was going to, lose. But,
All right, fair enough. Good question. Thank you.
It doesn't take one guy to win the series. That's all I'm saying. I mean,
Right.
I know Toxic is a great, tremendous player tonight, tremendous night. But, I just feel Wash got some good weapons out there, man.
What that? The Sims got on the board.
Gallup being one of them, man.
All right, so we got ourselves a 3-1 game here late in the third. We got 25 seconds left. We got a penalty coming up to the Sims.
So they broke the shutout, but that's about it. Nothing else here because
All right, so I mean, it looks like it's going to be the Ice Frogs going through. A couple gentlemen in the chat, I believe it was Schwartz, Tesseract, Gala. Somebody said Ice Frogs in 7. Your checks are in the mail, buds.
yeah. I mean, whoever called the Ice Frogs in, damn, our
Black and gold.
our playoff-
It was black and gold. I think Schwartzy saying Ice Frogs in 7. Congratulations to the Ice Frogs on that.
I think this would be the biggest surprise to me for the playoffs right here.
Yeah.
This was,
Best team drafted in 239. This is the biggest upset in the playoffs here.
Biggest fail in 239. How about that?
Get drug on the phone here, man.
It's a huge upset. I mean, Sims going into this leading 3-1, and you have that comfortable lead, and these things happen. I mean, congratulations on a great series by both teams. Taking it this far. You gotta love those series that go to.
Hey, drug man, pack it up, man. Pack it up, Sniper. You blew it.
I mean, it was a good series. It was entertaining to watch.
Oh, it was a solid series, and I mean, seriously, kudos to the Sims. To the Ice Frogs coming back and doing a reverse sweep. I mean, seriously, congratulations, guys.
Yeah, congrats to these Ice Frogs. They look good, man. So, Odd, you ready to face these guys, man? We'll get it done next week.
No, hold on. Seeing this happen, this could happen to you guys too, Greg. I mean, what would you say if you guys get lost to these guys?
As far as what I saw tonight, man, I haven't seen how they played all season. They look good, man. So it can go either way. I don't remember when we faced them.
We played them.
What happened?
We played them 2 weeks ago. Last week.
All right,
last week is season.
I
We
don't
won
remember
2-1.
What happened yesterday? What happened?
We won 2-1. We had a 4-0 shutout, 5-1 win, and a 2-4.
So they have a shot, man.
2-4. Yeah, so I mean, any given day, it doesn't really matter. They play good. They have a really good goaltender.
Did we play with the second line or the first line with Dub?
I don't really remember, to be honest.
Well, that makes a big difference.
No,
I mean,
it doesn't.
lineups have lineups
actually-
have something to do with it. I mean,
No, we played with Roman.
somebody just joined the chat.
Oh man.
We
Oh,
played
make
with
sure you don't
Roman.
schedule nothing for fucking this Christmas to New Year's. Make sure that week we get off so I can play. And
Yeah. I mean, I do have Tricky too, so.
yeah, you got Chicky there, so yeah, you can back me up. It is what it is. I
Oh,
already
Brick.
completed. I already got whatever I needed to get out with this goalie campaign or whatever. If I get robbed, it is what it is. I don't really care anymore. I'll see you guys
come on,
next
you
season.
care.
I'll have all
You
my shit
care.
open. I might cap it. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. And that's it. That's pretty much it.
You should captain and draft Figo first. Before
I
your
already
bags
did
are
that
beat.
before. We've been there, done that. And I made the biggest mistake in fucking 239 history. I didn't get DMAR over fucking Figo. That was the dumbest shit ever.
Well, how about this? Be captain, draft me as a goalie.
I already tried that with you, and you fucking didn't show up for like a playoff game, and then I had enough.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't even remember that at all.
Exactly. It was like when I was captain, you were in my team, and I gave you a shot, and I even told the squad like, "Oh, let me give this kid a chance." I even send you a private. I have the private message. You want me to send it to you? I said, "Yo."
Yeah, I want to see this private message. I don't remember
I'll
this.
send it to you. I said,
Hey, Brick, he was with us on Yam's team.
I said, "Yo, I need you to start on Monday. I need. I think we were practicing on Friday or something." You were like, "Oh, let me check my schedule." I was like, "Man, get the fuck out." You were playing some stupid game, and I was like, "Yo, let's go." And you're like, "Nah, if I'm not gonna
Some
play
stupid
on
game.
Monday, then I'm not showing up." I'm like, get the fuck out.
I want no. I want to no. I don't think no. No, I want to see this. I want to see this conversation.
You lost your chance with me right there after that, and I was vouching for you, man, and you didn't show up.
No, I want to see this conversation.
It was a playoff series too, and you didn't show up.
I seriously don't believe you at all.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, that's
you were probably
with
high
Sober
out
on
of
your
fucking
team.
mind. You don't remember?
Oh, you had Sober on your team.
Yeah. I wanted him to start.
Okay. All right, so we got Brick potentially captaining next season. Maybe Mike. All right.
Mike should hands down get a captain chance.
I'm being
Give
all
him a
serious. I
fucking
think Mike should get a
chance. Stop,
shot. I do
you're
think
not
Mike should
playing
get a
next
shot.
season as far as what you're saying, but I guarantee you are going to play. Give Mike his shot. He deserves it.
Give the guy a chance. I mean, I don't know who's going to be captain.
All right.
I don't know what the captain pool looks like right now. I don't know when they're going to have that decided, but give the guy a chance.
All right. Well, guys, thanks for having me in your show. I will be watching next week.
All right, Brick. Yeah, as far as it sounds like what Pale's saying, we're going to have some series.
Easy on the back.
I'll see you in COD tonight.
Hey, Brick, you playing COD?
Are we going right now?
All right, I'll jump
play
on with you.
Sixes first. I just joined the Couches party.
Oh, okay.
Good point.
Later.
What's the worst can happen? Give the guy a chance, right? And I would love to see Mike as captain, Ability come back as captain, Hollywood bringing back the Hollywood Blondes. That'd be great. Make that happen. All right.
Well, there's going to be a lot of what ifs for next season, so we just have to play it by ear. I mean, if I don't get captain, hey, I didn't get captain the last 17 other seasons, so it's like whatever.
It happens. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
All right, fellas, man. That's another in the crease on here. Another edition. Playoffs round 1 is done.
Wow. Yeah.
So
Can't believe
we'll
it.
have round 2, and we'll try to get a show again, possibly this weekend, to recap what went down here in round 1, and then we'll look into the round 2 matchups for our predictions in the semifinals. So we'll have Giant 918 there for that episode, and we'll schedule that. We'll post it for you guys, and also make sure you hit up that merch store, the 239 store. You got the new In the Crease T-shirts on there available. You got the goalie team there with the helmets, signatures autographed personally there by B Crips, the Lime that you saw tonight, and Tomahawk. All those on there, so you could grab one of those as you wait for round 2. You know, as you watch in the crease here, you could be wearing your shirt. You could grab a mug if you want for your coffee in the morning. If you want to watch the replay,
I do like the
mug. That's all available on there. Yeah, when Mike comes in on here, I'll definitely be wearing that. You know. And that's it. That's all I got here for tonight, fellas.
Yeah, that's all I got. We had a great night of hockey.
Thanks for tuning in.
Congratulations to all the winners going on around 2. You know, a good series all around. You know, much respect to all the captains for all the teams. You know, I know sometimes you win some, you lose some. Best of luck next season for those who didn't get the desired result. And I'll be hopping on. I'll be streaming. I'll be hopping on with Brick shortly here. Give me about a minute. Oh, there goes Mike.
All right, deuces.
All right, have a good night, everybody. See you. I'll be on the call here in a minute. Peace.